to the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today. And we're going to start. Getting everything together. So we can range around, we can rearrange the coop. Well, I broke this egg. Now we're off to get us. I need some feed for the baby chickens, guys. It's gonna be slow moving today, guys. Slow moving. I did something stupid and screwed up my wrist, so we're not operating at 100% efficiency today. Hey, is this bag of veggies? Is this bag of veggies for the chicken? Awesome. All right, come on, kids. If I was a carpenter, if you would chicken. You marry me anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to set up the old quail pen in order to house the baby chickens we're growing in, so that the food won't get wasted. What the little chickens waste, the big chickens will be able to eat. As you can see, there's a couple chickens left here from 2017. There's only one barred rock left. There's one rooster. There's a couple of sex links, 2 guineas, a Muscovy duck, 5 khaki Campbells, and a male khaki Campbell. Hey Jenny, blind straight. Mommy of many. Hey Rosie, good to see ya. Yes, Jenny, a sex link. No, haven't killed the mink yet. Hey, Poor Dirt Farmer. Welcome to the array of the chicken coop. It's going to be a pretty boring show until we get to the point where we're putting up some new fence to keep the baby goats in. I got all the sunflower seeds planted today, so that part's done. nice and hot out today. Like 90 plus degrees. Walk around the back side of this. See if I can get you a better camera angle. Hey, Knuckin. Hi, Wanda. Good to see you. There's another egg. Alright, you guys wait till I catch the egg eater here. You're gonna be on the kitchen table real soon. We got a couple extra hands on the farm today pitching in. Trying to get caught up on all this. Every time we turn around, something breaks. This one's almost full. These wheelbarrows are about, I'd say 150 plus. And they're full. And of course, it's about 2 inches too short. There we go. Grab the cam. Yeah, Johnny. I'm reworking the quail pen. This is what I'm doing here. I'm reworking the quail pen to put the chickens in while they grow up. That way I don't lose as much feed. What the little ones waste, the big ones will go underneath the crate. Well, the cage, I should say. They'll go under the cage and they'll eat that. And I'm out of smoke, so that sucks. Doing siding for 5 hours. I hear you, blind. Mine sucks is because my wrist is all jacked up, and I don't even know why. Alright, I'm gonna go get rid of that. Aha, I got you, you mother. Yeah! got us another predator. I need to see if my setting tool is here, because with my hand being messed up, there's no way I can do it without it. All right, all you PETA people, and I don't mean people for eating of tasting animals, I mean the people for the ethical treatment of animals who think animal death is so horrible. Look away. We got us another. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. We got us another predator. One less raccoon to look out after. It's got two little notches in it. You put right here. Then you push forward to release the spring. That lets his foot out. Now we'll go take care of this. Check the cam. There we go. I'll do a quick reset for you guys. Let's see. Make sure it's in the camera. It's so sunny out here I can hardly see. Take your setting tool, it's got two notches here. You put it in there. This goes up through the center of this. And there's a little tab right here. You set that to how sensitive you want it, like so. Press it into the ground. That's a drag, so if they get caught, they're not stuck in one place. They can pull it around if they want to. But any old trapper will tell you that. You're building a 31 by 10 foot deck. Awesome, blind. Have fun, dude. I've got to I'm gonna have to change the screen protector on here. This one's chipped. Let me get this picked up. Oh, here's the egg you guys didn't get to see. I have a sock over the splint because it's got really long Velcro things that hang really far away. We'll get a tape measure. Oh, I saw someone somewhere. All right, looks like I need 6 feet, people. You guys having fun digging in that? Yeah, we got plenty of room right here. Okay. That's good. I don't know if I can swing this with this hand. Not really. already getting dirty. Not the job for you. Definitely not the job for you. A little more for you guys, and I'll let you dig for a while. There you go. Hey, Barred Rock. As you can see, chickens are already interested in messing with what I dug up over there. Kimmy, I don't know what I did with my wrist. I woke up this morning and it just hurts like a mother. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm really high on the pussy list though, cause like I couldn't even pull off one of those zip ties. Couldn't even pull one of those tight with my hand. And I still have a lot of crap I have left to do, so. But I'm totally jonesing out for some coffee, which I have out here, but I'm jonesing for a cigarette that I don't. So, your arthritis has been getting to you, Wanda? Sorry to hear that, man. Let me know if you guys want before I kill this stream. If you want me to take you down by the goats or not. Yeah, the stormy weather has sucked, Wanda, really bad. But if you guys want to do a quick drive-by, I can accommodate you on that one. I want to pick up the Corid container today and make up some preventative Corid too. Okay, Jenny, beat after beat. Wanda is a giant, man. I think somebody's been coming here giving her EPO and Sustanon. Maybe a little Anavar. Yeah. I think somebody's been giving her anabolic steroids. She's getting huge. Kind of hot out, so they're probably all laying down, chilling out in the cool. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Chilling out where it's nice and cool. I can't really tell what you guys are looking at because the screen's pretty cracked. Hey, crazy chicken, what's happening? I think I'm zoomed out, I'm not sure. There's Peanut and a couple of her babies. There's some more babies. Some more babies. Hey, Wanda, where are you? Gizmo. Where you at, Gizzy? Hi, Polly. I don't have any candy right now, pal. There's Mr. Penner scenting some air. I gotta get a pen built for these males. They gotta go to market. There's another male. He's getting ready to breed here pretty soon. See him lifting his lip? That means he's gotta get the hell out of here. He'll ruin my breeding program. There's old Mr. Longnuts there. Come here, Linda. Linda. Come here, Lynn. I don't even have any candy to fake you out with. Hey, Tigenberg. Come here, Tiggy. I don't even see Wanda. Wanda's either inside or she's off in the woods, one of the two. And I'm not sure which one. I do see a carpenter bee though. There goes Peanut and her twins. Hey, where's Wanda? There she is. Now I see her. You guys got her hidden. Come here, Malin. Look at this, guys. Look at this. There's Wanda right back there. You can see her. She's the tallest goat of them all. I think I have her in my camera. I'm not sure. I definitely got to change this screensaver though. That I got to do. We got to pump this out, see if we can get see if it's still groundwater coming in down there or not. So it's another thing we got to get done while it's still nice and warm. Maybe we can get water back out here to the barn. That way we won't have to be bringing it with the tractor every day. Oh, Nuckin's taking off. All right, take care, Nuckin. Get our bottle of Corid. You guys, Corid is the same thing as Amproilium. And it's the same as, what's the brand name of that? I'm drawing a blank. Kimmy will know. But if you get it already made in this gallon, it's 9.6%. And you can get a bag of 20%. Make a gallon that treats the same amount for like $22. And if you buy this gallon, it costs you almost $100. Just another one of their rip-offs. Let me get in some dark here. Maybe I can see the chat. All right. Yeah, for coccidia, Kimmy. Albon, that's what I'm thinking of. Albon. Corid is the same thing as Albon. Amproilium. Actually, Wanda, I wished I had some of those cotton nose plugs that they use when you're fighting amateur to stop the nosebleed. Because ever since I broke my nose pours like this. It's not really snot, and it's not really water. It's like that clear healing mixture that comes out of after you burn yourself, you know. And whenever I bend over a little bit, that shit comes pouring out like crazy, man. It's disgusting. Use a tampon? I would, Kimmy, but nobody, we don't have any women here that are of the age that use tampons. So I'm kind of shit out of luck. And I think tampons are way more expensive than I think you can get a box of like 50 or 100 of them for like 10 bucks. Are my brains draining out? No, they've already drained out, Jenny. PDF's community page sent you for this chicken shit. Well, you came to the right place because we have plenty of chicken shit here, my friend. Plenty. Which variety would you like? Sex Link, Barred Rock, Guinea, Muscovy Duck, Khaki Campbell Duck, or Rooster Cogburn shit. We have that too. Oh, looks like we have a Rhode Island Red left too. One single Rhode Island Red. We had a dead raccoon earlier, but we don't have that anymore. Let me get my tin snips over here. Or shears, whatever you want to call them, metal shears. Alright. I'm going to put the egg in my pocket and hope it doesn't break. I'm going to get the Corid and my coffee. Oh shit. Well, some of my coffee. I put this in my live and my outdoors playlist. Thanks. Goodbye, everybody. Take care. Let's go. Thanks for dropping by. Come back whenever you feel the need to come to the world's most boring live stream ever on YouTube today. We will be here. All right. There's our tools to put our cages together. I'll do some cages later on today. I'm getting ready to kill this here pretty soon because I must go in search of a cigarette. I must. The addiction is strong. Very strong. Try to get to some dark spot here. Here we go. Then I will get my yeah, that would be great, Wanda, except I don't think it would get here in time. So I'm gonna roll on up and get me some cigs. She's doing all right. She's hiding out in the garage right now because it's nice and cool in there. It's probably only 65, 70 in the garage. I think that's where she's at though. I'm not even sure, to tell you the truth. It's been one of those days. Yeah, she's okay. I haven't killed her or anything yet. I hear the pheasant going crazy though. Shit, man. Just dripping out like crazy the minute I tilt my head. That's life. She's okay. I haven't killed her yet. I love it. It's pretty hot in Minnesota too today. I'll take hot than crazy winter. Honestly, I'd much rather have the cold than the hot. I'm an absolute total pussy when it comes to hot. Let me take you out of there. Let me try to get a cord hooked up to you. I have no idea how much power is in this thing. So I should probably put some power in it. Ooh, 18%. Good call. And there's the shag carpeting on the ceiling. Let me go blow my nose again. Man, guys, I'm thinking I should just... Oh no. Don't tell me I'm out of tobacco. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Smoke all the marijuana you want. Just don't ever smoke tobacco. It's horrible. Way too addicting. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell to do now. What the hell is going on here? Sorry people, I'm getting my ass kicked by a cigarette roller. One, I can't find the tobacco. And two, I can't close the door to make the cigarette. I'm in sad, sad shape for an old man. Okay, I think I got it. Now that you've all suffered with me. I have to put these on to see. I was born and raised in Minnesota, Winter. It's my last name, Winter. Conditioning is going right now. Air conditioning, all right. It was raining yesterday. I can't complain. I'm still here. Sweet. Yeah, I wish air conditioning was going, but no such luck on that one. I saw you at my brother's community channel, PDF. I subscribed already. Hope you all have a wonderful Thursday. I'll get you back, Nad's Life. I'll sub to you right after the stream. Wanda says, I'm also from Minnesota. I don't want to be around if there's no tobacco. Exactly, Kimmy. Hey, Penn, how's it going? Good to see ya. I was born in Rosemont. I know where Rosemont is in Illinois. No, more like hag smoked it all beat after beat. The weather's going to get bad again today. Wildlife, what do you mean in Minnesota? Survivor, baby. Got you. Hey, Teresa P., good to see ya. He has a goat. Where do you get a goat from? The zoo. Oh, I have a whole bunch of goats, but they didn't come from the zoo. Recovering, brother. Thanks for asking. Good to know, Pan. Good to know. My uncle has been selling cigarettes to my friends because he rolls out of his basement because we're trash. I understand. Don't worry, take your time. Ain't nothing wrong with selling cigarettes out of your basement. I don't have a problem with that. Whatever it takes to get by. No judgment here. Man, I gotta find another lighter. Who cares? Not me. It's just tobacco. Exactly. I don't follow unjust laws. Me either, Pan. Even if he's rolling herb cigarettes, as long as it's quality smoke, sativa, indica, I don't care. If he's selling it, more power to him. I don't think you should need to put up $1 million surety bond just so you can sell pot. I mean, nobody I ever bought pot from in the 70s had $1 million surety bond. Most of them just had rusty old vans. With all kinds of newspapers and stuff flying out of them every time they open the door. Damn this nose. Been taught my whole life not to blow my nose. So I'm just learning how now. Gambler pipe tobacco. Yeah, I'm not real big on Gambler or Largo. I'm pretty hip on let me see what brand this is. OHM. That's my favorite one. I could care less. Smoke crack in front of me. Just don't steal or hurt me or talk to me and we're good. Yeah, me too. Legalize all drugs. But if you have mushrooms or some LSD-25 on a cube, feel free to send it to me. Just take a little nail polish, put it on one side of the postage stamp, put a drop on the other side, let it dry, put another layer of clear nail polish on it, mail it to me, and then I'll just eat it when you send it to me. And I'll be very, very happy. Probably a whole lot more happy than you will be, but I'll be pretty happy. The new designer stuff I never really got into. Yeah, I love shrooms. You know what I'd like to have again, Pen? I'd really like to have some peyote buttons, but I can't find them anywhere. I don't party anymore, just weed and cigs. Yeah, I don't party that much either, but I would definitely do some LSD-25 on a cube, especially if it comes down from Timothy Leary. One of the people he taught how to make it, or mushrooms or peyote buttons. Maybe some maybe some Special K, I don't know. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen peyote too, man. It's been like 6 years. A buddy of mine in Arizona, he used to have some, and some kids destroyed it on him. His little cactus. He was not happy. I was not happy. Get me a milking jar ready for today. Oh, maybe. This is not a boring live stream. It's dope. We should fucking show the true human being we are instead of pretending to be these. Instead of pretending to please motherfuckers we don't even fucking know behind computers. Agree, Nad's life. Great stream, man. Glad to talk to y'all. Just wanted to say hi. You're all good people. Alright, take care, Pen. Have a good time. Tell Honey Pie and Little Man I said hi. Wait, who just said that? Who said what? Who said tell Honey Pie and Little Man? I can't see it, so he must have me blocked. What that username? Username. Nad's Life? Wildlife Wanda? Nightbot? Not sure who you're talking about. I'm kind of lost, Pen. Okay. You guys got it figured out. I don't know why people block people. Or ban people either. The only people I got blocked here are, I blocked convicted pedophiles, convicted rapists, and a couple clone accounts. And that's pretty much all that's blocked here. Or banned, whatever you want to call it. Alright, take care, Pen. Have a good day. Enjoy what's left of it. I'm not even sure what time it is. What the hell does this mean now? Why are my fingers getting fat? I did something. I did something stupid. I did. It's 4:52 in Michigan. I think that means it's 3:52 in my part of the world. I'm Central Standard Time. Mama Cookie at 7 minutes till 5. Yeah, so it's got to be 4 o'clock here, I believe. Okay, it's 3:53 here. I finally figured it out. Hello, Mama Cookie. I'm thinking about saying forget this work during the day and just work at night. That should make it a lot easier. I'm killing you? Which part's killing you, Wanda? Me pissing and whining about being injured? The snots that keep running from my nose? Greasy fingers smearing shabby clothes? Or me just not knowing what the hell I'm talking about? Take your pick, Wanda. Take your pick. I'm going to get ready for my shit show live stream. Nice to meet everyone. Make the best out of every moment. See y'all soon again. Alright, Nad's Life. When you go live, I'll check out your live stream. I'm about ready to kill this here pretty soon anyways. See, now I'm bending over. Now I got to go blow my nose again. This is ridiculous. I don't know if I told you, but I successfully was able to make goat's cheese. Check it out. Here's one of the goat cheeses that I made. Goat cheese. You're supposed to be able to add like parsley to them and all kinds of other stuff, but I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know how it's going to work out. And then you can get 3 different textures out of it. One's like real light for putting on crackers, and then one's a little heavier for putting on different crackers, and the other one is like cheese like you just saw. Kimmy's gonna take off too. Time for a nap and it will be dark 30. I love goat cheese with herbs. Yeah, but what kind of herbs, Kimmy? Yeah, Mama Cookie, it does look like cheese. My buddy Pinner made me a homemade cheese press. Yeah, Kimmy, I do have a press. Pinner made it for me. So I used that in order to make that. Hey, Sunfish for Fish, what's happening? Just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. There you go. Chives, basil, parsley, scallions. I don't know what a scallion is, Kimmy. Yeah, a little. Going after the elusive catfish. Awesome. Yeah, no doubt, Jenny. Creepy, isn't it? Creepy, creepy, creepy. get this pot of coffee put on. Alright, run this back here. Ow. I swear, if you only knew me by YouTube, you would think I was the biggest pussy that ever walked the face of the earth. Alright people, I shall return. I gotta go take coffee, so... Yeah, I know, Wanda. So you know I'm not as big of a pussy as I am on YouTube. If you want to call it a living beat after beat, we get by. We do not live high on the hog. We harvest our meat from the land. We sell eggs. All kinds of other stuff. Homeopathic things, all kinds of other stuff. Apple butter, jelly, jams, preservatives, all kinds of stuff. We're always diversifying into something. Take care, anyone who's leaving. I gotta run down and deliver some coffee. I'll be back. Right? Beat after beat. We make water glass, Lugiol's 5% iodine. Jewel weed extract, all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, I think I was stopping the stream. And then I got halfway through it, and then I figured, no, I won't yet. And I'm just a mess. Do I have a crew? I don't know if you're talking to me or not, beat after beat. But if you're talking to me, no, I only have me, Hag, and then our YouTube friends who come by. Like Wanda, Blinky, Tunis, Huck, Dave. Yeah, no, we don't really have a crew. We get by with help from our friends. We don't have any employees. It consists of this, YouTube friends, and grandkids. Pretty much it. But these people who say that, you know, oh, you can't really have a relationship with somebody over YouTube until you meet them, is total bullshit. Because quite a few people that I've met from YouTube that have come and hang out have been fucking awesome people. Yeah, I know you would, Teresa. There's no doubt in my mind. But yeah, a lot of people come out and help. Like Huckleberry Auditor, he's came out and helped me a lot. He's helped me close off barn doors, build barn doors, fix the roof on the barn, like all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Mama Cookie, Pennsylvania's a real far away from us. Yeah, I grew up in a house that was pretty much open. So I know what you mean, Teresa. We had the open door policy. We never knew who Mom was going to have the couch lent out to for the next week, day, or month. It was pretty weird though, because I can remember like probably 8 or 9 people. A couple of them are dead now, but yeah, they'd always come back and talk to my mom and dad like at different times during periods of their lives, tell them how successful they were and all kinds of other crap, bring them gifts. It was crazy. Jenny Jones got me in trouble. She let me sing "Who Are the People in Your Neighborhood" one time. And I got in trouble. And it's all Jenny's fault. Because we didn't have Blinken to blame it on at the time. Yep, Wanda, I got in trouble. I got the copyright. I got the copyright. Like that one guy says, I got the clips. I got the clips. Jenny's known for such shenanigans, right? Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Hag. Because there's absolutely no way I'm gonna pay, what, $12 for a pack of cigarettes now? Some crap like that. I mean, and it sucks too, because all it does is kill you. It doesn't even get you high. It addicts you and it kills you. Now I remember why I said I was gonna kill the stream. It was because I couldn't find any tobacco. That's what it was. Should have got the jab. Nope, no jabs here. Well, that's sad, Vampiro. That's just sad. Can you at least play Kid Rock? Who's the other one? Marshall Mathers? They have a new vaccination out now too. If you're over 65, you can get a vaccination called No Cialis. And what it does is, when you take this injection, the minute someone enters you using Cialis or Viagra, it immediately gives them a softie. I wrote a list for my friend to shop at the food store. In the middle of the list, I put serendipity. He searched the whole store for it. He finally asked someone. His face was priceless. U.S. just hit 1 million COVID deaths. That's not even interesting, Vampiro. Marshall, the real Slim Shady. Yep. They are all from my neighborhood. Kid Rock, Uncle Cracker, and Eminem. I give you permission to use this. Kid Rock said so. I laughed my ass off. North Korea just got their first case, and Kim Jong closed down the whole country immediately, but people won't even take the damn jab. Well, they're pretty smart then. I don't like anything free from the government. Look, it is the news. First case ever in Korea. Somehow I'm not buying that. That's like saying the first case ever of AIDS happened in Africa. He has it under fair use. Don't watch fake news. Exactly, Wanda. If you can't touch it, taste it, and see it, it doesn't work. Meat packers hyped. Baseless shortage to keep plants open amid COVID. That's interesting because there was no such disease. It was simply the flu. Exactly, Mama Cookie. Yeah, I don't believe in all this hype. Just like corn now just went up again. And they're giving a bunch of bogus reasons. And all you really got to do is a little bit of research to see what's going on. Bill Gates, there's two other guys, I can't pull their name to the top of my head right now. But what they've done is they bought all the farmland. They're collecting set aside money from the government, so the government's giving them a big check. So now there's no beef producers, corn producers, vegetable producers. So now the price of everything is going way, way up. And they're trying to blame it on all kinds of other crap. According to the CDC, the same amount of people died of the regular flu every year, but the flu disappeared while coronavirus was generating revenue. Yeah, no doubt, huh, Bouncer? Look up what they did to the men in the 60s. They gave them shots to make them sterile. Half the government admitted to it. Yeah, that's just like the I can't say it, Tuskegee Airmen who were infected with syphilis. Here, go road. Trump officials collaborated with the meatpacking industry to downplay the threat of COVID to plant workers and block public health measures which could have saved lives. A damning new investigation has found. I don't know. I'm not exactly a Trump supporter. I'm not any political exporter. I don't support any of them. I think they all lie. And yes, I'm part of the problem because I've never cast a vote in my whole life and I never will. I think voting is just another enacting in another fraud. I think it's all fraudulent. And those are my opinions. Well, I didn't get my first vaccine. I didn't get my second vaccine. I haven't got a vaccine yet, and I haven't wore a mask, and I'm still alive. So I'm good to go. Yeah, they do. Beat after beat. You got that straight. They want to grow it in a petri dish and feed it to us. And in 20 years, we'll find out how much damage it's actually done to our genetic train. Until then, if I have to, I can make worms taste good. Yeah, I'm sure Gates does. Beat after beat, I'm sure he does. Chemtrails are poisoning people. Per my doctor, cancer is skyrocketing. Wanda says nature has not failed me. Hasn't failed me either, Wanda. I'm getting ready to detox here soon. Have some Soylent Green on me. There you go, Mama Cookie. Another fun fact. Vampiro is also the name of an old washed up professional wrestler. That's true. That is true. Wasn't there also a Vampiro as a guest star on the old Sven Gulli show? They will all fail with their agendas. It depends on how much real food they keep around beat after beat. They still have to have enough to have themselves. The COVID jab is harmful, however, it protects you from infection, so pick your poison. I don't believe it protects you from anything. I don't think anything beats Mother Nature. I've bred dogs for my whole life, and you know what? I've never beaten Mother Nature. I've been able to manipulate her, but I've never been able to beat her. digestible. There was also a mini vampiro wrestler. You are believing man's lies, Vampiro. Do your own research with an open mind. Save us global warming or climate change. It's all a lie. Yeah, if you read James Hansen's book published in the 80s, The Storms of My Grandchildren, it'll predict everything that's happening today. But the only problem with it is he didn't expect the war to go on in Iraq as long as it did, so his numbers are off. His what he predicted has happened at a much faster rate because of it. Certain snakes can breed outside of their genus, but never outside of their family. The same must apply to dogs, so you need to understand the science, not just nature. Listen to the fearmongers talk while the solar flares are the only real issue right now. Well, I have to get going. Stay safe, dear friends. I'll be listening while driving. Take care, Wanda. Peace. Have a good day. Come back and visit the world's most boring live stream ever. Hopefully tonight we'll be burning bald-faced hornets. We'll finally be getting rid of them. Just like we're going to run out of oil and coal. Never going to happen. It's lies for political gain. Exactly. I haven't put out. I think the last decent video I put out that actually helped people was the one about Blue Angel air conditioning in a can, where I went through a bunch of stop leak air conditioning things that were supposed to work that never did, and then I hit Blue Angel and it worked. Bouncer, it goes species, genus, and then family. Animals normally breed within their own species race. However, they can be made to breed outside of their species with members of different genus. Never different family. Hey, Wobbs, good to see ya. Bore you? It's going to take me a while to prepare, Wobbs. You know, kind of like that Crochet song. It takes a while to get it, prepared just right. Here, smell this. It smells better than the people sharing misinformation. It just came out of my butt.
Hey, old guy.
Hey, old woman.
I got a problem.
You have a problem? What's your problem?
Yeah, something bit me in the head.
What?
Stung by a hornet or something.
What?
I got stung.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over here.
Back up.
Oh.
I don't see anything.
See the red mark though?
No.
Oh! Right there.
Right here?
Where you just touched, yeah. Oh!
Okay, hold still.
Oh. Oh. You want tweezers?
No, there's nothing there.
Oh. Oh.
Tell me where it hurts.
Wherever the red mark is, I can't really tell.
There is no red mark.
It fucking burns up. What kind of right there?
Right in here?
Yeah, kind of.
Don't step backwards or you step on
I know,
your
I feel.
glasses.
Feels like there's a stinger in me or something. I don't know, all of a sudden it just fucking,
That's all I can do for right now. You'll
oh
have
my
to wait.
god. Oh my fucking god, dude. I don't know what it was. Whatever it was, it got me good. I was overlooking inside the chicken coop for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of a sudden something flew up my dress and just dinged me, man. Badly.
That's not good.
Oh, I see it right there.
Where?
How do you not see that?
Because I don't. Where do you see it?
Swelling up. Right where you put shit.
Well, I put shit on there to make it swell up. I can't see anything in here. It's way too dark.
I know. I can feel it. Whatever you put on there is definitely doing something. Up a little higher. Oh, right in there. Oh, yeah, right there, right there.
You know where I have any hemostats?
No, but I know where you got tweezers. I know where I got tweezers.
Well, I'm not real good at tweezers, so.
Okay. You have a ton of hemostats right here. Take the head. Wait. Oh, that's a long thing. You don't want that.
Two deer take bites and they're driving you insane.
Hang on. I got like a fuck ton of...
Jenny says I can feel them crawling on me now.
Yeah. Might be an ant that you uncovered. Might be biting ants. You got hemostats everywhere. Those are tweezers.
Scissors. These are all scissors.
No, they can't all be scissors. Oh, they
They're
are.
all, those are all surgical scissors.
What the hell happened to all of our hemos? Oh, here they are. There, you got a whole nother thing.
Here, I'll use these surgical scissors. These surgical things.
Oh, wait. Here, hemos.
You move forward a minute. I have to get through here.
I don't know what it was, and I pulled a tick off my shoulder so far. God damn, that hurts. Ow! Don't dig, please.
I'm not digging.
Motherfucker, something grabbed me. I even lifted my dress. I'm like, Tunis, do you see something? Do you see something? And he goes, no, there's no bug there. I go, I feel like a wasp. And then something stung me again, same spot. And he's like, whatever it was, it's gone. Remember last year when I got fucking hit by that wasp? That's what it felt like. That's exactly what it felt like, dude. Like it went in my dress and just nailed me. Are you pushing out the venom? Do you want a tea bag? Ow! Anything come out?
Yeah, your imagination.
Oh, it
What a
burned.
mess.
Huh?
What a mess.
Why? Dude, I don't know what it was, but it sure stung me.
Yeah, I see that. Doctor, doctor, give me the blues. I got
Oh,
'em.
I can see it. Fuck yeah.
Well, if you can see it, maybe you should take it out.
I can't reach my back. That's the problem. If I could, I would.
I took out what I saw.
Alright, well then you look at it. Motherfucker. Oh my god, that hurts so bad. What the hell, man?
Where's your bags at, Hag?
What? For what?
I need a tea bag.
Oh. Right here.
Yeah, bouncer. I already, you know that time.
Oh, no, I did not. Sorry. Good thing you told me. I'm walking around here in my underwear.
Before you start giving fucking kitty shots.
No, I don't want to give anybody a booby shot. That would not be good.
Yeah, I
I'm
already
not
gave her some
scaring
2% lidocaine.
Here. Here's tea bag.
Yeah, I wished I had some opium. I wish I did, Wobbs.
Man. That fucking hurt.
I gotta heat up a tea bag to pull the rest of the stinger out, because
Well, not
I
the rest
didn't-
of the stinger necessarily, but the
I didn't get
venom.
the rest of the stinger out.
venom.
I got most of the venom out.
Hey, look, guys, I got blue and purple hair. I did it. I finally did it. It looks better when the hair is all down and nice, but I got blue, purple, and blue.
Are we completely out of tobacco now?
No. We are not. I believe we got some more here. I just need to find the bag that it's in. Here it is. Found it. I found it. I motherfucking found it.
Yeah, beat after beat. We did it the other day. We cut her hair. We cut her undercut. And
Undercut, bleaching, and then...
dyed her blonde, and then
Yeah,
I think Blinken's gonna give her
a trim.
a trim.
Maybe not this trip out, but soon. Okay,
And then,
here we go. I'm gonna change from this dress into a t-shirt. Oh, fuck. Well,
you do whatever you want. I just want a fucking, some nicotine, man.
I will get there. I just need to put something over my boobies so that, you know, nobody can see them.
Let your boobs hang out.
I don't want to let my
Slap
boobs
them
hang
with
out.
a shout.
I don't want to let my boobies hang out.
Here, do me a favor.
What?
Put this egg away I've been carrying around in my pocket, and I'm damn lucky I haven't broke it.
Sure, hang on. Here, let me get you a smoke.
I have one.
Oh, you got one? Okay. Maybe it's me that needs one. Holy fuck. Oh, talk about a sting. Wow. That fucking hurts so bad.
Beat after beat's gonna dye his hair blue. That'd be awesome, dude. Do it.
Alright, give me all the scissors.
If she was bit by a rattlesnake, she would need to be hospitalized immediately.
It's not a rattlesnake.
No, Vampiro, she wouldn't. I just take the anti-venom out of the refrigerator and inject her.
Do we have some?
Yep.
We have a little bit of everything.
Bouncer says I want to dye my hair blonde because blondes evidently have more fun.
Yes, we do.
And I want to find out what I've been missing.
Plus, we get away with a lot more.
I don't know. I was blonde when I was young. And then it turned dark, Bouncer, so. But I did have more fun as a blonde.
Yeah, but you didn't have boobs either. When you have boobs, it's even more fun. I got out of a lot of shit. Okay. Dude, this is fine.
Well,
right
that
here.
could be true,
Whoa!
Vampiro, but if we're going to get bit by a rattlesnake, it's going to be inside the house because we live in Illinois. And I have anti-venom in the refrigerator.
Dude.
So, I'm not worried about it.
This is too hot.
I know it is.
You cannot stick this on my back like this.
I know it is.
Cool off
Give it
a little
to me.
bit. Let it cool off. But then after that, you can stick it right on. Oh, look, a stink bug. Hey, look. Speaking of bugs.
All right, Huck's going to do the natural hair dye shit show. Awesome, Huck.
I just knocked a stink bug onto the floor. Where'd it go? I went bing, and it went off that way.
Hey, 907, good to see you, man.
Well, it's just a stink
Turn around
bug.
here, woman.
The cat will find it later.
And this is the same heat you put on me, so I don't want to hear you complain about how hot it is. Yeah, it's hot, but it's got to be hot.
Make sure it's on the right spot.
It is.
Okay.
That's what your eye's telling me.
Well, the nice thing is it will draw any venom out. Oh.
Mine went from blonde to platinum blonde. Not mine, Teresa. Mine went from like almost a whitish blonde to a regular blonde. And then my hairline started receding when I was 20. And then my hair just got dark. I don't know why, it just did. We don't have any poisonous snakes here, Vampiro, so I don't think I need any poisonous snakes.
No, the only questionable snake I've seen here so far has been a
water moccasin?
Yeah. And it was a young one and we killed it. No, we have two venomous things here.
I don't know, Mama Cookie.
We have the hobo spider and the brown recluse. That's all we have. That's it. We do seem to have a whole fuck ton of wasps and what the hell is that flying around?
I don't know.
Oh, it just landed right here. That's right here.
I don't care, Jody.
See it? It's a stink bug. See it?
We'll kill it then.
No, it's big.
So what?
So I'm not killing it. I'm gonna... That's right there. You kill it. Oh, it just flew up again. It's in the light.
Good. I hope it lands in your hair and makes your hair stink.
Oh. The cat will eventually catch it. If it flies around, the cat will get it. I still feel, it feels like there's something there. Maybe it's just the bite itself, though. I'm thinking it was just a wasp.
Don't move. Or move, but don't stand up. What kids say.
Where are we going?
Right there.
Alright, we're good. I gotta get some water off the cocoa. Yeah. Can you put some jewelweed or something on me? There should be some in the fridge.
Oh, I'm actually looking for antibiotic cream.
Did you leave it in the kitchen? Did you leave it in the kitchen when you used it on me before? We should have a couple of different kinds. There's a generic and here. I'm pretty sure you left it out here somewhere
Where's the
in
jewelweed?
your mess. In the refrigerator where it goes, otherwise it melts.
Think you can give me a Band-Aid?
Hey, I got some Ozenol.
How about some Band-Aid?
I got some Ozenol.
Fine.
Here, put some fucking Ozenol on it.
Fine. I just took fucking jewelweed off nothing.
Ozenol works fine. Up a little higher. There you go. You should be able to see the red mark. Okay, that feels much better, thank you. Okay, we're good. That's fine. I don't need a Band-Aid.
No, I just need to know what I did with the top to the Ozenol.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm fine.
Oh. Hey Joyce, good to see ya.
Did you drop it? I don't know, right? Oh, God. Man, that was something.
Things are crazy, Joyce. Things are crazy.
They're always crazy here. We're the crazy farm, the crazy farm. Don't get caught on the crazy farm. What the ever living F?
There you go, Huck.
Seriously? You didn't move anywhere from here, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, here it is. On the floor, I found it.
Here's the
We're good.
tweezers.
Alright, I'll put them away. Thank you, my dear.
Joyce says hello, Hag.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Huck's in here.
Hello, Huck. How are ya? How's Mama? Alright, I'm putting pants on. I don't know if it's gonna help any, but that dress sure let him in real easy. And you know, I really enjoy wearing dresses in summer, so that's gonna suck.
Well, once I get rid of them off the house here, you won't have to worry about it. They're trying to get new territory is what they're trying to do.
Yeah, well, they're taking over everywhere if that's what that it was.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. The only problem is it's not a one-man job.
I know. That's the problem.
Hey, HPR, what's happening? Let me see who I missed. You're always there with support for bad ideas. Awesome, Huck. I got a lot of bad ideas. Trust me.
Yeah, and by the way, those same things are running in and out of the barn like crazy too. You know?
Dinner time already, HPR?
Okay.
Jenny says you have an extra hand right now, don't you? No, I don't, Jenny.
Okay.
I'm actually down one.
Down your wrist. We should have cut a thumb hole there is what we should have done.
Yeah, we should have.
Alright. Would you like me to roll a couple more smokes before I go back
Yes.
out? So I gotta get Coco some more water, man. She's
Yes,
out
that
there.
would be nice.
She's out there. Luckily I had an extra gallon out there positioned for her. But she's got 2 babies drinking water too, so.
I didn't check the girls' water when I was out there earlier
I
today.
did. They're gonna need more. That's why I got everything in the basement filled up. Everything in the basement is ready to come up.
Well, we're going to also have to make up another
Board?
thing. Yeah.
Still? Yeah, maybe so. 'Cause some of the
Okay,
babies,
we won't.
Well, I'm just saying, some of the babies still got muddy butt, but
That's why I'm saying.
it's basically from eating all the new greens they're trying out, you know?
Yeah, well, it comes down to
I know.
safe
they
or
don't-
sorry.
Yes. I agree. I totally agree. You're so sorry. Treat them while you can. Make sure nobody gets sick and dies. Because it's that dehydration that'll get them every time.
Yep.
Okay.
Still have these eggs here too, Hag.
Well, I'm
Just
working on it.
I'm
one
just
thing at a
reminding you.
time. I still got work to do outside, dude. I've been busting my tail.
You think I don't? I
Yeah,
still have
I
to
know.
rework that quail cage, which isn't my forte.
Well, what you need.
Beat after beat, you go to Nightbot and you sign up for it. And when you sign up for Nightbot, make sure you go in and change his permissions, because Nightbot's a fucking tyrant, dude. He will time people out and ban people and do all kinds of bullshit for like putting up 4 emojis and shit like that. So you want to make sure you take away all his powers so he can't mod anything. Yeah, I hear you, Wanda.
Oh, I need one more thing. I need a drink.
Yeah, once you sign up for Nightbot, it'll let you set permissions and when to turn it on, when to turn it off, if you want it to automatically turn on. You can have it do all kinds of things. I'm still here, just took the seafood boil off the stove and the haddock out of the oven.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good, Bouncer.
This is for her downstairs.
Yeah.
And sure to put a new battery in it, and it's all set for this, for our
Okay.
time zone.
Well, leave it up here till I bring my drill in so I can put it on the wall where she can't get to it and fuck with it.
Right, okay. Right there.
It's on YouTube. I think it's nightbot.com or .net or something like that.
And I gotta get this.
I'm not 100% sure, but
And
I know if you go to the Nightbot on YouTube, it'll tell you how to do it. HPR, tell Lion 1 we say hello too.
Okay, thank God.
I know, Lion 1's always doing something. She's a busy woman. Yeah, we had Jenny Jones was our Nightbot for a long time before we got Nightbot to act the way we wanted to. Jenny did all the work. Other people were wondering why our Nightbot would do things theirs wouldn't. And the secret was Jenny was doing it. I can't believe that she hasn't made it to 1,000 subs though. I mean, she should have like 5,000 subs. The mussel, shrimp, and corn on the cob look delicious. Well, the corn on the cob, I would have to cut it off with a knife because I got no teeth. Yeah, Jenny rocks, man. That's true, Jenny. Nightbot still does stalk Blinky. Bouncer, I think you saw her at Sam Reports. Yeah, Lion's always at Sam's Reports. I lurk it all the time. And then she's there for Sam's, I can't remember what she calls the other one. It's the religious one that I go to and lurk because I'm not religious. She's about the only one I can stand to listen to talk about religion. Oh, did you guys hear about that autistic chick that they found melted into a couch? She died in her own urine and fecal matters, and she had maggots on her and everything else. These parents just took off like on vacation and left her there, and she had like from all the years of being there, like her flesh was down to the bone. That was some gross, crazy stuff. You heard about that too, Northern? Yeah, that was sick, wasn't it? No, Bouncer, it wasn't Rosie. I don't remember what this chick's name was, but they showed a picture of her, and she looked pretty normal to me. I mean, she looked pretty normal. And then to think they would just let someone sit in a couch and just waste away like that is crazy. That's probably how Swami's gonna die. Yeah, Wanda, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna set up my gear and give it a shot. People are not all good. As a matter of fact, most are trash if they don't get their own way. That's very true, Bouncer. Very true. Just like the kid who used to say, I'm taking my toys and going home if you won't let me win. Hell, beat after beat. Some are worse than babies. Pretty boy says hi. Pretty boy, pretty boy. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. Something's in the meadow and the cows are in the corn. I can't even remember that nursery rhyme. And I never came back to your playroom either. Right, Bouncer? You took your Tonka crane and left. Pretty boy Becky. I know a couple of them. Wanda, so it's hard for me to distinguish. Plus, I have that old-timer's disease. Where I keep messing things up and then I gotta get Jenny to tell me so I get it straightened out. I have backup plans for my backup plans for my backup plans. Oh, your daughter. Okay. Got you, Wanda. Now I know which Becky you're talking about. Unfortunately for you, I filled my Tonka dump truck with Cheetos for a few minutes ago. That's okay, because you don't know it yet, but they're going to be stolen. I already have it planned to be stolen from you. We're colluding against you, Bouncer. I can't say his name because I said I wouldn't. But he's in your house, right by the eagle. And he's colluding to get those. You put him in a cage? No. Alright, Chaotic Eye, you've made it. I don't know what you made it to, but you made it. Champagne, a man sentenced to prison. I don't know about you guys, but in our area, lately, there's been a lot of killings in Champaign. Oh, you made it to a live stream? Sweet. He stole my chicken and the biscuit and spray cheese earlier. Damn it. Before he got the cheese. He must have forgot. He must have forgot about the Cheetos. Maybe the lockdown made everyone crazy. Oh, I'm sure it did, Wanda. I'm sure it did. Oh, talking about pissed off taxpayer and his wiretapping charges. I mean, that's something that's going to affect everybody everywhere. And he can't get any support, man. Yet I watched another guy do a fundraiser, got almost $3,000 for somebody just because. Just because. And pissed off taxpayer could actually end up making case law and changing it in, I believe it's 4 or 5 different states. I don't remember off the top of my head. I was never affected or even noticed the lockdown. We never changed our false narratives. Yeah, we didn't either, Bouncer. We didn't even wear masks. Hey, Bird, good to see ya. Yeah, it has been a while. Hey, DC Accuracy, good to see ya. Hey, Cyberette. You change your name so often, it's hard to keep up with you. What are we talking about? This, that, and the other, all kinds of crap, Bird. I teased myself out again, Bird. I did get a kick out of a grocery store. I did get kicked out of a grocery store for wearing my underwear as a mask. Sweet. Yeah, this will be the last change. Chaotic energy hiatus. Okay. What's that Nightbot talking about? The artwork thing. Oh, that's Cyberette's artwork she draws on YouTube. That's what it is, Birdie. Hey, Tails. Good to see ya. Thanks for dropping in. I seen. I sent you like 15 messages. Then Tuna sends me a pic that he's there with you guys. Right? Yeah, Bird. We're trying to get the chicken coop cleaned. Next to the chicken coop, that area cleaned out to build another aviary for the other chickens, and then we're gonna make 2 pens for the male goats, and we're going to put up fence around where Melinda and the other girls are so that those babies quit escaping, because trying to chase 14 of those things is insanity. And then we're going to pump the water out down by the barn, and hopefully groundwater is down far enough to where we can fix that pump out by the barn so we can have water out at the barn again, which will be nice. Instead of having to fill the buckets downstairs, carry them upstairs, carry them to the tractor, then from the tractor to the goats and all that. It'll cut out a lot of the work that we're having to do now, because that just eats up a lot of time. And so does cleaning up after all those little baby chickens downstairs, feeding them, and oh, it's a nightmare. Once I get them outside, the food that they waste, the bigger chickens can eat that. It'll cut my food bill down. Because raising those chickens is, it's insanity. Lurk away, Wanda, lurk away. Unlike other people, I monetize so that Google doesn't get my extra couple pennies that the other people are willing to give them. I'm not. I don't want Google to get any richer than they already are. Hey, Bird, Dill said he's going to come down this summer, too. I don't know when, but... Floor. I was trying to edit that thing of Thor, and I'm not doing too good of a job, so... I might try to scam Jenny Jones into doing it for me. She did the last one for me, because I couldn't handle it. The how to make a loop. If Sam was here, I was going to tell her what the loop's for. It's not really for electrical. Give her 20 bucks. Give who 20 bucks? Beat after beat? Jenny says, no problem, just send it to me. Alright, Jenny, it's a bunch of clips, and we're trying to get out the surrounding area so that the crack can't find out where it is. Because we know, release the Kraken! Stalks my streams. She was a one-eyed, one-horned manatee people eater. Because she certainly can't fly. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, Johnny. Trying to cut out the back of it, but it's got some pretty funny stuff, especially with Thor screaming his brains out. It's hilarious. Bird, that's not good. Sweet, Jenny, that'll work. I got a bunch of them, man. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple penis eater. That would be someone who had a little too much Viagra or Cialis to turn it purple. I hear the hag. Oh no, it's coming. It's the hag.
2 turkey eggs.
Hag's got 2 turkey eggs.
Yes, I do.
Let's see your turkey eggs.
Big ones.
One.
One.
Uno.
Uno. Ah. Deux.
Dos.
That.
Two.
Yes.
Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six.
Six.
What?
Wait. Neuf, dix.
Un, deux, trois. Onze,
Do you know how to say shut the fuck up
I can
in
say.
French?
I can tell you.
I know. Yeah, Bohemian, I know. Well, actually, it's Czech.
Check your butthole.
No, Czechoslovakian,
Check your butthole.
which doesn't even exist anymore for all intents and purposes.
No, us Czechoslovakians are extinct. Bird, we're extinct.
No, you're not. You're still here, you're still reproducing. Oh,
I'm not reproducing.
you're not anymore.
Bird is.
That's true. So are the boys, Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember. Who's
Yeah.
older, Flora or Vivi?
I need a bigger container here. Oh, my back is killing me, man. That was a hell of a bite. Wowie. Wowie zowie. That was horrible. So, lesson? If you can avoid being stung by a wasp, you should do that.
Wasn't wasp.
Whatever it was.
Hornet.
Hornet? I don't know what the fuck it was.
It's called a bald-faced hornet.
Well, it got me good.
Africanized.
It got me good.
Partially Africanized.
Remember the one I got stung by last year?
That was a hornet.
No, that felt exactly the same.
No, it didn't. That was
Okay.
a hornet. It didn't leave a big... Wait till you see the big hole this left.
Yeah,
You think that other one's...
the other one
nothing.
left a scar, dude. I still have a scar on my stomach.
Yeah, and that's nothing compared to what you have on your back.
Oh, and this is what the turkey eggs look like when they're not covered in, like, when we don't give them the eggshell.
Oyster shell.
Because they need the oyster shell to produce, you know, they need the calcium. But they're speckled. Isn't that interesting? So, and here's a size differential, just so you guys can see.
Brown egg versus...
Here's a brown chicken egg versus turkey egg. Look at that. Look at the difference. Is that when you have a hole?
No,
No,
just crap on it.
no, dear. That's a hole.
Is it a hole?
Yeah, that's a pack hole. That goes to the cats.
Well, that's kitty food then.
That's kitty food. All right, here's another one just for size comparison. Look at that. Wait, let me get them even. There we go. That's quite a difference, ain't it? I bet those poor turkeys are going, ow!
Okay, what day is today, people? Is it Wednesday or Thursday?
I do not know. Okay, there we go. Oh, cheese. Where did cheese go? Did you eat that piece of cheese?
What cheese?
The cheese that was in the door? No, it's right here.
No, the cheese I made for you? No,
Yeah,
it's right
a
there.
little piece of cheese.
I didn't even show them your cheese.
Cheese. Goat cheese.
Today is Thursday.
Goat
All right.
cheese. Let's have a little piece and see how it works out here.
Hag's going to eat cheese.
A little bit. Let's see what it looks like here.
Thirsty Thursdays. All right, beat after beat.
Okay. We don't need that. Hey, do you think this would taste good on, like, toast?
No.
Like toast points?
No, because I don't like cheese.
Well, never mind then. I'm asking the wrong guy.
What's up, good citizen media? If you had crackers, it'd be good on crackers.
Yeah, we don't have crackers.
Bouncer says, Hag, you are killing me here.
Am I?
That's what Bouncer
Are
says.
you a cheese person?
I
Are
don't know.
you a cheese snob? Alright, I hate white bread. Motherfucker.
Hey, will you share your goat cheese with Bubbles?
Who's Bubbles? Who's Bubbles?
That's Bouncer's friend.
Oh. I don't know. Does Bubbles like cheese?
Bubbles loves cheese.
Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna put some on a piece of a bun here since we only have one bun. I should toast it, but I'm not going
You should toast it or it's gonna be gross.
Okay. I will have to toast the bun. Well, let's get the sugar out of the way then. Oh, sorry, kitty. Damn, I just kicked the cat. Oh, I'm sorry, Maka. Mucky. Mommy's sorry. I kicked the poor kitty. I didn't mean to. Huh?
Want to give me your shit?
Well, why don't
Some
you...
toast.
Oh.
Give me your thing.
Yeah, I'll save the other half of the bun because I'm really not... I don't want that much. Well, there's only one problem with cheese. Cheese is binding. Yes, it is. Yes, chocolate. That's what they call cheese. Chocolate. Okay, so let's take this off for a second. And
Warning. Don't stick a fork down in a toaster.
yeah, no kidding. Okay.
Well, I just wanted to say that for the lady who got $2.4 million for doing it.
What a dumbass. But how about, remember that woman a long time ago who burned herself with McDonald's coffee, even though it says caution hot on the side of the cup?
Or Starbucks, whatever it was.
Yeah, I think it was McDonald's actually, but same difference, you know?
Yep.
Okay, peeps. There we go. Check it out. It's like we're doing like a backwards Steven Tyler here. See? Check it out. And then once it's trimmed, it'll look a little differently, and this will blend in. But Steven Tyler has, of course, as everyone knows, this is all dark, okay? And this in front here is white or gray. Whatever you want to... I would say white, but it's got like a tinge of the modern, you know, modern grayish look to it. So I decided just to do a little stripey thing here and turn myself into a skunk. And I'm thinking it's not done yet. I'm thinking I may go and do like a little, oh, I don't know, maybe pull some from back in here, you know, and have...
Why don't you show them the weird part?
And have a little...
The backside.
You know, oh, the undercut? This? I don't know if you can see that at all. Can you? Yeah, you can. It keeps me a lot cooler in summer. It used to actually, from what I understand, it used to actually denote like a specific sexuality, sexual orientation. Thank you. Thank you, Wanda. It's actually, I wish it were thinner. I wish it were more moist, and I need like to do a hot oil treatment on it. And I wish that I wish it were shorter. I need like I'm kind of gonna go for if you Google it. Well, actually, I use DuckDuckGo, but I want to do like a beachy. They call it the beach look.
The beach whale.
No, the beach look, and it's basically kind of a semi-layered, you know.
Cool thing that makes you look like a manatee.
And it just doesn't stop, you know. Anywho, here we go. Here's the toast. Here's the cheese.
Toasted to perfection.
Yes, it is, my darling. You did a wondrous job. So, let's cut some cheese.
All
right.
And down the cheap
I'm gonna
highway.
cut the cheese, people.
Rich
Stand back.
man, you better take hold.
Stand back, I'm cutting the cheese.
Because last night,
Oh,
while you lie sleeping,
oh,
I
oh,
planned to
oh,
steal your gold.
scope it out. Look at that. Oh, fresh goat cheese. Thanks to Melinda. Okay, this is all thanks to Melinda. And old guy who milked Melinda. But this is what Melinda gives. Melinda gives enough milk to feed like 5 kids. So she had 1.
And thank you to the cheese who made
Oh, what's wrong with the puppy? Why at the vet with the puppy?
Who's at the vet?
Teresa.
Bummer.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, I'll be down a little bit. Oh, okay. Never mind. We do that here, so I don't. I keep up. We get the 7-way. It's distemper, lepto, parvo, corona.
1 and 2.
It covers how many weeks? What's our usual thing?
We start at 4. Start overriding the maternal antibodies.
Yep. And so by the time they are of saleable age, they are caught up and ready to fly, and then all you got to do is get them in for their next booster and the rabies. Which, unfortunately, in this state, you cannot do your own rabies. You have to get a vet to do it.
And then we use Intratract 2 nasal for kennel cough.
So, we are pixelated. Oh, cool.
We're pixelated because our internet sucks.
Yeah, our internet's not the greatest. Sorry about that. But
You know, we suck, so.
yeah, see, we don't do anything separate. Everything is all together in one shot. One fell swoop, we cover everything except rabies. That's the nice thing about, well, back in the 90s.
Shitter, parvo shots. Rabies was last week. This week, 2 more shots. Wow, they're really milking you on the shots.
They sure are. They don't need that many shots.
Hey, Pugface, good to see ya.
And here's something a lot of people don't know. Once you get that 3-year shot for rabies, you're done. That dog never needs another rabies shot as long as it lives.
Sweet. I'll take a box of bandwidth.
Now, the state will tell you it does, but scientifically, it does not.
The rabies shot lasts for the life of the animal.
Rabies shot, the 3-year rabies shot lasts for the life of the animal. That is correct.
And the 3 years rabies shot is the same as a 1-year rabies shot.
Pretty much.
No, not pretty much. It is.
It's all about revenue, people. It's all about revenue. It's an industry for profit. That's it. This is... Imagine cream cheese, but much more rich and not quite as sugary, you know what I mean? Oh my God, oh, this is phenomenal cheese. The unfortunate thing about making cheese is that you need a fuck ton of milk to make a little bit of cheese. Yeah, we don't do the rabies shots anymore. Once they've had their 3-year, we're done. Yeah, studies have been done, people. Studies have been done. Distemper is named first in that 7-way shot. It's distemper, distemper, lepto, corona, parvo,
Androvirus 1 and 2.
and antivirus 1 and 2, and there's probably a couple more in there. I don't remember. It's a 7-way. There are 2 different ones that we used to use. One was a 5-way, one was a 7-way, and it covers everything. There's some in the door too, I think.
Uh-huh.
That's the type 2.
Influenza, parvo.
Adenovirus, yep.
This is only a 5-way here though.
Yeah, there should be some 7-ways down in there too.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm not looking for them though.
No, but when we were breeding dogs, it just made more sense. The boosters, what about the distemper boosters? How often do we do those after they're older? We don't, really, do we?
Never.
Never. Never. We treat them like, for, like, fleas and ticks and, heartworm, all with the same medicine. And, that's about it. Just keep an eye on the dog, you know, and watch where it goes. Check it for ticks. Check it for fleas.
There's actually a big suit being brought on where you know that once a month flea and tick thing, where it's been
that what do you call it? Heart guard or whatever.
Yeah, where it's been causing. I can't remember the name of it, but when your heart beats abnormally.
All that stuff, if you overdo it, it causes health issues, and that's what they want. Because vets get an ungodly amount of money.
Yeah, it causes some kind of condition. I can't remember, angina or some weird name.
Yeah, see, I have
of the heart.
She gets distemper and Lyme today, and her flea preventative for puppies.
Yeah, Lyme disease.
Mm-hmm.
That's something we never treated for, but that's something I would treat for now.
Well, yeah, but you can treat that also comes along with the flea and tick, because ticks are the ones that put out the Lyme.
Right, but what I'm saying is there's actual vaccination.
Oh yeah.
That you can give for Lyme. I would use that.
We would use the
I wouldn't use it as a preventative.
No, we would use the Lyme. If they had a vaccine for Lyme, we would do that today too if we were breeding. But we're not breeding. We're retired because it's just you know.
Because everybody wants to buy junk dogs.
Because everybody's breeding junk dogs. There is no, you know, in order to become a breeder, you just get a male and a female, and all of a sudden, oh my God, you're a breeder. Not true.
And then you have AKC.
It's all about applying knowledge.
And then you have AKC papers, and everyone wants to buy them.
Yeah, all of your mainstream registries try to teach you that inbreeding and line breeding, oh, they're bad because they cause genetic problems. No, they don't. As a matter of fact, they are 2 of the most useful tools a good breeder can use. The problem is nobody today wants to actually follow through, and that means...
That's not really the problem. The problem is that...
Well, that's part of the problem.
Yeah, but if you inbreed and line breed, all your defective dogs that get put to sleep and people don't have... Right? That's less money for the registry to rack up.
Exactly.
And they want you to have 13 and 15
they want you to constantly outcross so none of the genetic problems come to the surface. So you don't know what you actually have. What you actually have is a filthy bloodline. That's what you have. And if anybody ever took it and actually bred it properly, you would find all kinds of shit rolling to the surface. But that's where a responsible breeder comes in. He breeds, you know, he breeds belly brother to belly sister.
Full belly brother.
He breeds brother to sister, full belly brother to sister. And what he does, which is a true inbreeding. And what he does is out of what comes out, he chooses the best and he culls the rest. And by culling, I'm sorry folks, I don't mean spay, neuter, and then pass it off as a pet. Because when you're a breeder, all you have is your reputation. Do you really want dogs out there that are spayed and neutered and, you know, have issues? And we're not talking about, like, ear and tail carriage or coloration or, you know, the way their fur curls or whatever. We're not talking about any of that shit. We're talking about actual genetic defects, like, yeah, like cleft palates, like enlarged hearts, kidney and liver disease. We're talking about all kinds of things that can happen, you know, just by quirk of Mother Nature sometimes. There are so many genetic diseases. Entropy and ectropy. Did you know that that can be bred out within 2 generations? Yeah, it can. It can. It can be gone, and you'll never have to take a puppy in for surgery on its eyelids ever again. But do you think people would follow through? No, of course not. They don't have the stomach for it. They don't have the dedication to what they're doing, and that's what it takes.
Just like Dalmatians, right?
It takes walking. It takes walking that fine line between loving the animals that you have and being absolutely dedicated to doing the responsible thing. And people today are too soft. They can't do it.
Well, look at Dalmatians.
That's why we got out of it, because we're tired of dealing with the ignorance and the bullshit and the lies, and it's so easy to hang paper. It's, you know, not doing it.
I had a Cocker Spaniel. So, AKC Registered's Cocker Spaniel.
Anyway.
It was the most beautiful alpine goat you ever saw.
I know people who need distemper shots. No doubt, huh?
I know people who need to be euthanized.
Do you have a meat press, a cookie dough pump? No, my mom used to have a really nice one.
No,
I have a Shih Tzu. Yeah, see, that's an AKC breed. We bred mainly Mollisers. We're in the Molliser game. American Bulldogs.
Every breed of dog out there is a culmination of a bunch of different breeds.
Yeah, you have to, every breed,
so
that's
when
true.
These people say, I have a purebred Rottweiler
you
or
don't.
a purebred
What you have is a culmination of other breeds that made up that breed.
Correct.
People never take the time to look back at history and realize that at some point, every single dog out there had a job to do, or it didn't stick around. It didn't live. It had to earn its keep. And that was just as true of the butcher's dog as it was of the dog that hauled the milk cart, or the, you know, just all kinds of animals. And, you know, people don't understand that the way that they were bred hundreds of years ago, that's what gave us the wonderful things, the characteristics that we enjoy today in a lot of our breeds. You know? And now they want to ban all of, you know, the shit that,
anything that makes them uncomfortable.
Yeah, anything that makes people uncomfortable, they want to ban.
One day it's going to come out that the Pekingese has the most amount of human blood on its hands.
And it does. And it does. Tell them why.
Then people aren't going to want Pekingese anymore.
I'll roll her some smoke. Tell them why. Tell them what the chow was originally bred for.
The chow was bred to be eaten.
By people.
Yep. And Pekingese were bred. They used to take human children of the slaves. They would kill the human children, and they would let the Pekingese suckle off the woman until it was strong enough and well enough to become a dog and run around, and then it would only royalty could own it. So if you wanted a Pekingese, that's how you got it, by the death of a human child.
He's not making this shit up. It's not common knowledge, but it is history.
Oh, they're talking about dehydrators.
Yeah.
I would love to have a dehydrator. I would dehydrate eggs right now, because the price of egg is going to go crazy.
Not just that, dude, but there are a lot of herbs and things I would like to dehydrate. We've got oregano out there ready to pick.
Be careful when you feed your dogs chicken, guys.
Oh yeah, no raw.
Be very, very,
Salmonella can hit animals too.
Be very careful with that.
We feed raw venison. We do not feed raw commercially grown meats.
I would never feed my dogs chicken, but that's me.
Well, cooked chicken, yeah, but now it's raw eggs from our chickens because they're organic.
You had 3 Pekingese poodles when I was a kid? Sweet. Yeah, Pekingese were only raised for the
royalty.
elite, the communist elite, and the slaves' children were killed, and they were forced to suckle the Pekingese. I made all my jerky in my smoker and oven. I never did well with the dehydration process of a dehydration device. Me either, Bouncer. I smoke my jerky in a cardboard box. But it's so convenient. You cold smoke your jerky in a cardboard box and you burn a cardboard box when you're done. Hey Violet, good to see ya. I usually just lurk in your stream.
Man, I got bit by something else too. I don't know what the
I have become a horror worker.
I am getting bit by all kinds of things, dude. I must be tasty. Poor Rosie.
Yeah, everything's been busy and insane. I will agree with you on that. Low heat and oven. I'm on a month's break now and fuck do I need it. I hear you, Violet. I'm in ramp up speed this month, so.
Yeah, we gotta get a bunch of shit done, man. We gotta get rid of some wasps.
I don't know, Pugs.
We gotta get our pump
If
back.
they were my dogs, I would not feed them chicken necks or bones or anything that was chicken without it being cooked first.
And depending upon the type of dog, like I don't even feed Rosie
Nature's
chicken bones.
turning on you, hag. Time to go outside and yell, leave me the fuck alone, Mother Nature.
Yeah, no doubt, huh?
Violet says I'm on limited levels of human. I hear ya. Pug says, damn, Bouncer, I sold 2 smokers. That's okay, Pugs. Just go to Walmart or anywhere else and just get a cardboard box. That's the only smoker you need.
Yeah, you just need to create
I would
a little
dehydrate
small-
them for Zoe and buy them too.
Or if you have like some, plywood laying around, you can build your own.
I would cook them and then dehydrate them. Or cook them and smoke them.
Don't you look a little funny with a chicken or fish sticking
Or
out your
cold
mouth, though?
smoke them.
Ba-dum-bum.
They're super cheap. They're even cheaper if you raise your own chickens.
And they're better for you.
Jenny says, do a video of the cardboard smoker. I will, Jenny.
We'll have to
I
do
just
that.
got to dig another hole because I run it from my rocket stove underneath the ground over to the cardboard box. So it's true cold smoke.
Last time you smoked shit.
I don't like hot smoke stuff like comes out of Brinkman's smokers and stuff.
Yeah, remember last time we did that?
I hate that.
You let the fucking fumes build for just a couple seconds too long and...
Caught your dress on fire?
Oh, man, talk about foomp. Yeah, I went up like a cherry bomb, man. It was terrible.
Yeah, it burned Hags. Ooh.
Dude, it burned my eyebrows, my eyelashes, and it melted part of my nightie to my thigh.
Violet says, barbecue smoker war is going on all around Australia now. Serious business.
Well, food is serious business these days.
Right?
With the cost of it, fuck.
They're saying by October, eggs are supposed to hit $18 a dozen. Just remember to put tin foil on the bottom of your oven to make cleanup easier.
Yes, that does help. For sure. My mom had an electric stove, and she used to put tin foil. She used to cover those little the burner guards with foil.
I use
that made it a lot easier for cleanup.
I use a toaster oven, and the little tray that goes underneath it, I spray that with coconut oil when I dehydrate in it.
I have another toaster oven, but it's been
Violet says, I still can't buy toilet paper. Seriously.
It's ridiculous out there, man.
You know, just get a washcloth. Forget the toilet paper, get a washcloth, wipe your ass.
How's
wash
my bite?
It sink,
Feels
you're
fine.
Good.
It feels fine. The tea bag helped. The tea bag drew all the venom out.
Mama Cookie says, I'll go to the Amish and get eggs then. Exactly. That's the place to go, Mama Cookie.
That's
why
we have a lot of customers, is because they're tired of the eggs that they're getting.
How to dehydrate eggs. So I'm going to do that, and then you can you blend them up.
Paper bark trees, bidet style if needed. You know, I've never understood what good a bidet does. I'm sorry. Unless all you're doing is pissing, what good does it really do? Plus, you still got to wipe, so good God. I mean, who wants to walk around with a wet cooch all day?
Anyways, with the eggs, once you dehydrate them, you put them in a jar, and then you can mix them in with, like, either waffles or pancakes, and you can have them pancakes all in one when you cook them.
Yeah,
Turns out really good.
I feel like I'm a grown-up, and I can do a good enough job wiping, you know, where I don't really need...
Milk is $5 a gallon now. Yeah, Damn. It's getting fucking ridiculous, Mama Cookie.
Everything.
They say ridiculous. That it's supposed to hit $12 by October.
God. The Japanese toilets talk to you, so go figure. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if I'm sitting down and pissing on something and starts talking to me, I'm running for my life.
If I'm on a Japanese toilet, it's gonna say, "Little mushroom, you go home. You take your shiitake and go away. Shiitakes are not for toilets. Go home. American, go home."
No, the one I sit down on is going to say, "Ah!" Yeah, I just don't feel like, you know, I mean, what a waste of water, right?
Our food prices are already 4 times yours and are now gone insane.
Yes. Yeah, and our prices are insane.
Our diesel fuel just went up from $5.47 a gallon to $5.97 a gallon.
And diesel has never been higher than gas.
And this is when not just the truckers driving, but this is now when all your floaters and heavy-duty machinery and your tractors are plowing and disking and everything else.
The people that grow our food.
Violet says try about $10 a gallon for U.S. For us. They're paying $10 a gallon. Is that for regular gas, Violet?
Jesus.
Or for diesel?
I'll bet my friend Maddie is in hog heaven right now.
Right?
Yep. She's got an old Mercedes that runs on used vegetable oil.
Oh, our regular gas right now, it just went up to $3.54 a gallon. So... diesel has gone nuts too. It used to be cheaper. Yeah, our diesel is like over $2 a higher per gallon than our gasoline
it's just ridiculous.
It's insane. I'm lucky. I have 2 tractors that run on gas and 1 that runs on diesel.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, Big Tim, what's happening? All this jerky talk has me craving jerky. I just took out a couple pound London Royal hillbilly jerky tomorrow.
There you go.
Oh, damn, Bouncer.
Slice it thin enough. Hey, you guys did that one year with venison, man. You super thin sliced that shit.
Yep.
And you guys dehydrated it in the oven, man. That stuff was awesome. It was so thin you could see through it. It was like...
We didn't do that in the oven.
It was like prosciutto.
That wasn't in the oven.
I thought you laid it on the oven rack.
No, we did that in the cardboard box.
Oh. My bad.
That was the cardboard box
All right,
method.
well, whatever you did, it worked, man.
Yep.
And it was really cool.
Us hillbillies use cardboard boxes. That way we don't have to clean up. We get done, we just throw it in the burn barrel and light a match. Violet loves prosciutto.
Oh, prosciutto is awesome. Unfortunately, it's very expensive. You know, it's like a treat that you get every once in a great while.
Around Cantopole is the best. I make jerk rib frequently.
I'll bet that is.
I'm pretty good at it. Toothpicks and oven grates. Or rock melon, you call it. Traditional Italian treat for me.
Ah, there you go. I actually like prosciutto on like sandwiches with the right kind of cheeses. Oh.
She says with that stuff is a classic Italian treat.
Definitely.
I can't say the word, so I'm not even trying.
Prosciutto. That's how you say
like
that.
I said, I'm not even trying.
I don't even speak
and
Italian.
pancetta to cook with.
Pancetta, yeah.
See, I can't say them words.
It's not that tricky.
I got no teeth.
I don't either.
You got more teeth than me.
I got one left.
No, you got more than one.
I got one in front. That's the only one that's hanging in there.
Yeah, but you got more than one.
I would have two, except for I chipped that one when I was a kid.
I've seen about 3 in there. Wanda's still lurking, and Violet says, which is the bacon style variety?
I don't know. Prosciutto almost looks like it's raw, but I believe it's smoked. But it is good, that's for sure. And then provolone, a little bit of provolone. Yep, there you go. No kidding. Yeah, don't tell that to my turkeys. My turkeys they actually should have been butchered a long time ago, but since they're laying eggs on a regular basis, I think I might keep them for a little bit. You know, all 3 turned out to be females, and we get 3 eggs a day. And in just a few days, we have a dozen, and they're selling for good money. So might as well just keep the girls going. They don't eat that much. They kind of free range the front yard here. They're fenced in, so they can't, actually, you can leave the gate out and they won't go anywhere. They're the white turkeys, so they're kind of like not real intelligent. But that's okay. I like them. They like to be petted. They love affection. Free-range guinea pigs. I had a guinea pig when I was younger, and she was kind of cool, but yeah, I was kind of too young to have it, I think. I didn't want to clean the cage a lot, and my mom finally made me give it away, so. But I have raised rabbits, pheasants, chickens. I've milked cows, goats. We've had pigs.
Pug needs to
You
get
name
a
it.
water buffalo horn for his,
You
for his
name
pug.
it. Oh, like the one Rosie has?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rosie has a water buffalo horn. It's probably about, I don't know, that big, and it's like a curled horn.
And they're good for dogs with short faces.
Yep. I think the cat bats it on more than the dog plays with it, though.
No, the dog chews it.
Does she?
Yeah.
Not very often, though.
Yeah, every
She's
once
not.
in a while.
Yeah, she's not really a big toy dog, though.
No, but
Minnie used to be a big toy dog.
no, it's not. She don't use it as a toy. She uses it to gnaw on.
Yeah, it's frustration.
And she likes it. And it
She
lasts
does.
forever.
We've had it for years. Hello. What's up? What's up, Big Tim? How are ya? Yeah, I don't have that kind of fencing. If I had something as small as a guinea pig and I let it out, it would go right through the fence and be
Cat food.
cat food. Yeah, we have too many cats, too many barn cats. We have a ton of barn
But
cats.
if you would like some cats, Big Tim, we will be glad to send them to you. Quantity.
What was it?
A bald-faced.
A bald-faced hornet. Yeah, I got a big old welt on my back.
African eyes.
And what else happened to me? Oh, I had a tick on my shoulder. And oh, I don't know. It's been one of those days, you know. Well, I have one cat inside, and she's a mouser. That's the only reason we keep her. I'm kind of allergic to cats, but only certain ones. It's only certain dander that bothers me. And so far, Maka doesn't bother me that much, so she can hang. Plus, she catches mice. So, yeah, she can stay. And then most of the ones outside, they're definitely workers. So, yeah, if you're here, you got a job. So, the dogs have jobs. The cats have jobs. Everybody's got a job. The chickens and ducks lay eggs. The turkeys lay eggs. The goats give milk and babies. Everybody's got a job.
The only animal here that doesn't
there
work,
you go, see? We
Oh.
actually have a cat that was raised with the chickens, so
Chicken cat.
we call it chicken cat. And chicken cat actually goes in the coop, and like if it's cold out, it will snuggle under a duck or a chicken. Smart cat, man. It knows where all the warmth is, you know?
The only animal we have here that doesn't have a job
Is me. No?
No.
It is?
I forgot now.
Oh. Okay.
We have one animal that doesn't have a job.
The rooster?
Yes, Rooster Cogburn.
Rooster Cogburn is without a job, yes.
He's the only one.
Well, actually, his job is to challenge me and then try to spur me, and I don't like that very much.
We don't need him to fertilize eggs.
No, we do not. We do not need him at all.
Because we're not incubating.
We took him because, you know, I mean, he's pretty. And at first he was really cool, and then he, like, reached...
Turned into a cocksucker.
Well, yeah, he reached adolescence, and he just turned into a... He's a dick, man. He he really wants to... He wants to bite me, man. That's what he does. He runs around behind me and grabs me and sticks those spurs right in, and man, that hurts. So we have to leg hook him and hold him upside down and discombobulate him for a little while, and then lay him down and let him get up and kind of confused, and then he'll leave you alone for a few days. But after that, it's back on again. So I don't know. I was thinking he could have a job because I could use some bone broth, you know. So we'll see what happens. I don't know.
He's going to end up on the table.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, so anyway, that cheese was fabulous, man. I'm glad we went through the process of, he went through the process of milking Melinda. And one of the little Toggenbergs. We had a Toggy that had a single. And so usually they choose one side of the bag and then they leave the other side alone. So, you know, you kind of have to strip that milk out or you risk mastitis. So, you know, we had to milk her a couple times. But they're all starting to wean. I mean, the only ones that aren't, we have like what, maybe 3 little ones that aren't weaning yet? 3 or 4?
Yep.
Yeah, Peanut's babies are just beginning to wean. They're starting to eat a little bit of hay. And we picked up some corn fines, which are pretty cheap. And that's easy for them to, you know.
I have the hookup for holistic medicine, so if anybody is buying their holistic medicine from Amazon, they're getting ripped off, I can hook them up with another supplier.
Depends on what you need, but I'll tell you what. Oh, your thing is sticking out again.
Which will save them money and get them a better product.
It depends what you need, but I get all my holistic medicine from our buyer in Arizona.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
She has everything now.
Yep. I get my lupus cure from her.
She has increased into everything.
I take my colloidal gold and silver every day. And my nascent iodine. And
we're going to be making
all kinds of essential oils.
We're going to make nascent iodine here soon.
Nascent iodine.
Lugials, 5%.
Nascent simply means that it goes under the tongue. That you can ingest it. Yeah.
Like I said.
Well, not everybody knows what that means, you know. It's a different word, you know. You can go to a drugstore and buy, you know, iodine tincture 2%,
well,
but
lot of people
you can't drink that.
A lot of people don't know they need iodine.
Well, if you don't have a healthy thyroid, you shouldn't be taking iodine. You have to have a healthy thyroid first. But if you do start with a healthy thyroid, nascent iodine aids in keeping your thyroid healthy. It also aids in healthy cellular growth. And, and it also aids in sloughing off abnormal cells that your body doesn't need. And, what else? Oh, let's see.
It does a lot.
It does, yeah. There's a book out called The Iodine Crisis. Basically, let's start at the beginning. The commercial food source that we all eat now, or that most people eat now, does not in any way, shape, or form resemble that of just 100 years ago, you know? We used to get a lot more minerals and vitamins in the foods we ate.
There is no iodine left in our food.
Right. They don't even use iodine in bread anymore. And bread used to be a source of iodine. Now they use bromine, or a derivative thereof. And bromine is a known cancer-causing agent. So, so white bread is definitely not good for you. There are a ton of different weeds and flowers in your yard that you can eat, and you can also make medicine out of. We have quite a lot of them here. Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. Dandelions serve, what, at least 3 or 4 purposes that I can think of. You can make tea out of the roots. You can eat the leaves. You can make all kinds of stuff out of the flowers. I just planted nasturtium flowers, and nasturtiums, as everyone knows, you can eat those. They're good in salads, and they have, I have a grove of pawpaws. They still, to this day, have not come up with a way to hybridize the pawpaw plant, the pawpaw tree, so that they can commercially ship pawpaws. So, you know. Don't worry about it, Big Tim. It's just, it is what it is. Just leave it at that.
I have mullein seeds too.
We have mullein seeds, and that's good for lung health. What else do we have?
Here's plantain.
Plantain grows wild everywhere, and that is a very useful plant too.
Here's the mullein for the lungs.
Yep.
And
we have.
These are in the fridge, so they can be planted anytime now.
Yeah, dude, I'm a little behind on everything, given all the rain we've had.
I know, we're behind
We have
on
had
everything.
so much
Thank
You
God
know.
for the help.
Yeah, we have a lot of wonderful friends that have come to help us and help us with a few things because we need to rebuild some chicken like cages inside of cages so that we have some young chicks coming up. So you guys, okay, listen. Affirmations. I'm going to tell you this only once, okay? Please don't start shit in my stream. Do it in your own. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay? Thank you. Don't worry about it, Big Tim. Like I say, just ignore it. It is what it is, okay? And just don't worry about it. So anyway, what else do we have? Oh, we harvest around here. Mulberry trees grow like scrub trees, so we harvest a lot of mulberries for various things, jam, jelly, throw them right in your cereal. You can make wine out of them. You can make all kinds of cool stuff out of them. They're very healthy. We have gooseberries, we have elderberries, we have blackberries, raspberries, and we do a lot of jelly making. And I've got a great Fuji apple tree that, believe it or not, started producing at 3 years of age, which is highly unusual for any apple tree. And every year we get wonderful, wonderful apple butter, apple sauce, apple jelly, apple jam, you name it, and we get it. We make a ton of stuff out of the apples. I've got rhubarb. This year the rhubarb is coming in nice and strong. For a while it was a little touch and go. But thanks to Tommy Brown, we've got some wonderful, wonderful rhubarb coming on. I've got a patch of oregano. I've got thyme. I've got 2 different kinds of mints. We've got garlic, thanks to Tommy Brown. And man, I'm going to tell you something. That stuff is strong. It is good. And we have wild onions everywhere. We have... is Jenny in here anywhere? Jenny? Whatever you want to do is fine with me, Jenny. But, you know, this is part of the problem with today's society is that we don't teach. You know, everything is so convenient that we don't teach our offspring, you know, a lot of things that, you know, that we need to know. Survival skills are like a thing of the past, you know. So.
Oh, hey, we got a raccoon today.
We got a raccoon?
Yeah.
Awesome. Male or female?
Female.
Oh, bummer.
Good.
Well, yeah, good, because it'll cut back on the population of rodents, but
you won't be having any fucking...
we won't have a dick to add to our bag of dicks.
Yeah, but we won't have any fucking... We won't have 7 more babies to deal with.
So, we don't make rhubarb pie yet because the patch is not large enough, I don't think. It's still a very young plant, so I want to give it a couple of years to, you know, kind of fill out a little bit more. But, I do have wild strawberries growing everywhere out in the front, so we could typically make strawberry, rhubarb, whatever, pie, coffee cake, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know if that's the one. Okay. There is right there. That one. See the
best to sync work.
Best
Rhubarb and
lip sync work root. Rhubarb and watermelon. Ooh. Rhubarb and watermelon. That might be a interesting. Watermelon is really sweet. Rhubarb is not.
You know what I say?
Huh?
I say, the kookaburra sits in the old gum tree.
So.
Mary King of the.
But yeah, we try to live off the land. Like we raise goats.
Laugh, kookaburra, laugh, kookaburra.
You want to know what affirmation? I've had about enough. I will do whatever I want since this is our live stream. Okay? You do whatever you want in your own live stream. Like I said, stop. If you're not happy here, go elsewhere. Okay? It's as simple as that. Thank you. All right. And let's get back to it, okay? Let's just ignore that and get back to what we were all talking about, which is Mother Nature has a whole lot to offer. More than we, more than we can even imagine. A friend of mine's husband, who is now passed, that was one of his famous sayings, was that, if you need it, Mother Nature has it. And that's very, very true. When anybody who comes here, you look and you see, it looks like it's just all grown over and everything, and there is a big reason for that. Most pollinators and indigenous life forms don't recognize or have a use for grass. Not to mention, plain yard grass takes a hell of a lot of water, to keep alive. And it takes, I'm not even sure how many decades for that water to filter back down through all the layers of rock, sediment, clay, gravel, sand, and whatever is under our feet that go down to whatever aquifer or whatever level, water table, that it came from. So, it's not like an immediate turnaround, and people don't get that, So, yeah, if you live in the desert, if I lived in the desert, I would have a desert landscape. That's what I would do. And I would plant different cacti and other things that I could actually use, that would be useful. Because there are a lot of cactus and other plants like aloe and agave and things that you could actually eat and use for other things. And I'm sure that the same applies in Australia. Different areas have different indigenous plant material that, is useful, whether it's to eat or make medicine out of, So, anybody who's leaving, Wanda, anyone who's leaving, have a great one. Peace to. And anybody who's hanging in there, here we're hanging in. So, let's see, what else? What else do we have? The only problem I have with, like, my pawpaws is keeping the deer out of them, because deer love pawpaws. So, Anybody who's just joining us, thanks for joining us. Love you. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to us. And right now we're inside, but we usually begin our live streams outside so everybody can see the goats. And we have, I believe, 17. We had 17 live births this year, and all 17 are doing wonderfully. And they are beautiful, beautiful little animals, man. We've got some colors that even I'm surprised. My little peanut girl had a little white one with a silver stripe down her back and a little chocolate colored baby. And they are just the cutest little things. And Melinda had a little baby called Magic, because I swear to God, it looks like a little, its ears are straight up, it's white, and it's immaculately clean. And if it had a horn on its front, it would look just like a little unicorn. And we've got Gizzy's little girl's named Wanda, and Wanda looks just like a little Holstein calf, man, and boy, is she growing. She's the biggest one out there. And what else do we got? Oh, my goodness, we have so many little... Pinner really came through. He really came through. Mr. Stinky was at his end. That was our last Billy, and he was very, very old. And so he passed last fall. And what we put Penner in with the ladies, and Mr. Penner really brought back size and hybrid vigor, which happens when you breed. It's just a fact. It just happens when you're breeding. When you light breed or inbreed for so long, you start to lose size and vigor, and then, you know, once you change it up a little bit, it all comes back. It's wonderful. So yeah, there's an art to breeding. There is an art to breeding. You got to know what you're doing. And I don't know everything, but old guy here, Road, is a dude that's very, very distracting. But he is he's a very accomplished breeder. Back in the day, he bred American Bulldogs, oldie Bulldoggies, and go to ground terriers, and
All that information is on my Bulldog.
all that information is on our Bulldog page, and we're featured in books. So, you know, you can't dox us because we're already out there. We're already known. We're in, let's see, The World of Fighting Dogs by Dr. Carl Szymanczyk, Gladiator Dogs by Dr. Carl Szymanczyk, Canine Bodyguards by Mike Harlow, the Video Encyclopedia of Rare Breeds, and we're in a few more books, a couple that we did not actually say it was okay to put us in, but we are named. And if you look back at American Bulldog, the performance American Bulldogs, if you look back at a lot of the pedigrees, our dogs are featured. A lot of them are foundation stock. So yeah, we're out there. We've been out there, and we got out of the dog business because, well, it wasn't a business. For us, it was a dedication. It was something we loved to do. We wanted to create a better dog, and we feel that we did that. And, you know, the minute it became popular in movies, that was the end of it. It all swirled down from there. Because the moment a breed becomes popular in a movie, everybody and his brother grabs a male and female, and they think they're breeders. And that's not true. There's a lot to know. There is a lot to know. You have to know canine genetics. You have to know certain things. And you also have to have a good eye for what you're looking at. And we're not talking about parading them around a show ring. We're talking about working animals. Animals that actually do a job and do it well. So, you know. Well, that's the whole thing, Violet. You know, it's everybody wants cash. You know, they think, ooh, $1,000 a puppy. Oh, yeah, you know, how many puppies can we crank out? But what they don't understand is it's not the money they're making, but it's what they're putting out into the public that's bad, you know? So, yeah, it becomes a problem. And right now, I would have to say that if I were to buy an American Bulldog right now, there may be one or two people I would go to get one, and that's it. And that's worldwide. So that just shows you what it's come to, you know?
I'd never buy a fucking dog out of Germany.
Well, you know, I mean, this is what happens when you you know,
Sell your scrap to
when you
Germany.
sell a scrap dog to a friend who promises never to breed it and never to sell it, and it ends up as...
No, that wasn't the deal.
Oh, well, no. Well, the deal was, what?
He was just going to keep it.
He was going to keep it, yeah.
But they offered him so much money, he couldn't say no. Somebody offers you 50 grand for a dog, you say yes.
Well, anyway, it ended up as a foundation dog in a lot of the stuff in Europe, and it's not a great dog. It was one of our calls.
Yeah, but someone thought it was worth
Somebody
50
thought
grand.
it was worth 50 grand, apparently. Somebody who doesn't know their animals. And that's a shame.
No, that's somebody who thinks they know their animals.
Well, Tim, I'm really glad that you joined us. Please come back. Don't worry about it. We usually don't have trolls in here. Every once in a while, one or two makes an appearance, and normally we laugh it off, but...
Don't worry about Tim. He's been mistreated all over the whole internet.
Yeah, well, I feel bad. I feel bad, you know, because...
There's no reason
you
to
know,
feel bad. He's used to it.
Yeah, but that particular person drives me up a wall sometimes, too, you know? And if I could reach through the monitor, I would slap that person.
People treat Tim badly all the time.
But that's not fair. That's not right.
I didn't say it was fair. I'm just saying Tim's used to it.
You know, I know.
He gets treated badly for no reason a lot of times.
Well, so do we.
Sometimes all Tim has to do is say hello. I've seen it.
I said hello.
I'm just saying.
I have... Okay, in the whole wide world, I have one enemy, one person that I despise. And it's not the person that came in here. It's somebody else. I'm telling you, all I want is a dark alley and no witnesses. But that's a whole nother story that we won't get into. But, yeah, there's just that one other person that feels like they have to start shit no matter where they go.
Tim's a big boy.
And I don't understand why they have to do that. That just doesn't, it makes no sense to me at all, you know?
Tim's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
I know, but I don't want him to feel like, you know, like that, like that's, like it's here at this stream, you know?
Trust me, Tim's been around the internet a long time. He knows.
Well, so have we, and, you know, I guess, yeah, after a while you learn to just, you know, either laugh it off or cut him out of the game, you know? Ignore him, you know?
If it bothered Tim that much, he would have been gone 2 years ago.
You're right. What time is it getting to be? We gotta go feed animals.
Getting to be about feeding time.
Alright. I got corn fines to feed my goats today. They will be so happy. They love corn fines. Corn fines are like... Well, most of you probably know what it is. It's just like, what leaks out, you know, what collects at the bottom of the, you know... It's basically the hominy part and then like a whole bunch of chaff and other little corn parts that aren't whole. And it's cheap, which is good, and it's nutritious. And as long as it's not too windy outside, they love it. If it's too windy, I don't feed it because it just blows away. And it's kind of funny. But,
Alright, well, we're going to have to fight this water because of my wrist.
Yeah, I'll help you bring as much up as I can, okay? So, 105 miles per hour headed my way. What, Wanda?
Tell her to jump in the car and head here right now.
Well, be safe, Wanda. Please be safe. Yeah, we've had a lot of bad weather pass, like, right around us lately, and...
I'll hide her in the old well pit.
We've had some bad weather hit us here. You know, we've had more rain this year. Oh, my God. It has been horribly wet. And it takes so long for all that mud to dry out, you know. You can't get the tractors in anywhere. You can't drive in anywhere. Yeah, get somewhere safe, Wanda. Dive into a basement, dive into a ditch, dive anywhere you can.
Just stand out in the yard and call it, and we'll never come. You never do what you wanted to.
Well, if it's just a watch, you don't have anything to worry about. If it's a warning, keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you hear a freight train coming at you, time to move. Time to find a root cellar. That's what they always say, man. Find a root cellar, get into a bathtub, put a mattress over yourself, and hope to hell that, you know, definitely stay aware. See, we don't worry about things like that. We always figure, shit, man, I didn't expect to live this long. I mean, crap, man, I was born in 61, so I lived through the 70s, 80s, and 90s. You know, and
I can find Dorothy and Toto.
didn't think it was gonna be. I didn't think I was gonna be alive this long. I mean, those were some great years, man. But you know, so usually we just kind of, you know, if it's gonna storm, it's gonna storm. If it's gonna blow us away, it's gonna blow us away. Well, I worry more about my animals than I do myself. So. But I guess we're going to end the stream here because we got to get out there and get our shit going.
Be a good idea, dear.
Yeah, I think it looks like it might rain, and I want to get the girls fed before it rains.
I started it. You can finish it.
So, Birdie P, we're about ready to check out here, man. It's feeding time. Love you, honey bunch, and
I'll call her later.
Yeah, OG will call you later. I have someone was telling me about a surefire cure, so we'll discuss that with you. So anyway, take care of yourself, Wanda. Stay safe. Johnny, you stay safe too. Everybody out there, thanks for joining us. I hope you had a good time, and join us again for the most boring live stream ever to hit YouTube. And we will talk at y'all later. Peace, okay? Everybody live in peace. And we will see you later. And we're out. Good night.